Oh, I thought my mic picked up my glasses for a second. That would have been weird. Actually, on that topic, let me go ahead and clean my glasses off so I can actually see a bunch of dirt all over the place. It's actually just dust. There's a difference. I should know that. I play a game where you power wash both away. It's like the dwarves of Deep Rock not knowing the difference between rock and stone. They should know that. Okay, that almost looks good. Honestly, almost looks like I should just power wash the glasses themselves. And yeet. Oh, okay. Managed to get the cleaning cloth on my phone. I kinda need that for streaming. Alright, now that I can actually see what I'm doing, let's transition over to the power wash game. Where we power wash all the fun stuff. This time on PowerWash Simulator, mini golf. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's a steam locomotive. I may or may not have forgotten or not known about that. Oh, we'll get to that one next. I thought we were going to start the Muckingham Files. I thought that the mini golf course was the last mission. I forgot. But we're almost done, so it shouldn't be that much longer. Oh yeah, it's a wagon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this area cleaned up. The rocks and all that. So I've been thinking about it for a little bit. The game that I'm probably going to stream once we're done with this is probably going to be Resident Evil 5. I've never played it. And I meant to several years ago. Back in, I want to say 2019 or so. But back then, the servers required, or the game required you to have an account with the servers, which were down. So literally no one could play until they removed that restriction. And when they did, which I think they did like somewhat recently, now you can play. But like, I never got around to it. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Ladder. I need to, like, get in the center of it. Why the heck is the entrance to the ladder right by a shrub? This'll work. But yeah, since they removed that restriction, I can now play that game, so I might as well play it on stream, because, you know, why not? So, that'll be fun. I might be able to get the rest of it if I just hop up. Apparently I have springs in my legs or something, because I went up that, like, super fast. I don't know if this is what the creator of the game intended when it came to power washing this part of the castle, but I mean, it's kind of working. Sorta. Okay, what am I missing? Apparently I'm missing a lot. Can I stay? No, da. That's what I wanted to do. Hey Gary, we are so back. We're so back like that one German car made by Mercedes-Benz. Wait, no, that's a Maybach. My brother not in Christ, you are, I am quick with it. How do you not know this about me already? Like, I'm always quick with it. All the time. 100%. 10 out of 10, IGN. Replay again. I dropped onto this rock. Cleaning all the white stains out of these long, hard wood. Nailed it. I'm doing pretty good, yeah. I mean, last I checked, I was doing pretty good. So, last week, I was with family. Because it was a family member's birthday. And, now I have about 60% of an entire cake to eat. So, in other words, I'm having cake for dinner. I mean, if you really want frosting, you should get a cake from Walmart because the frosting on those, it is disgustingly sweet. Like, it's so sweet that I had at one point to just eat the sponge cake and actually get rid of the icing. Like, they don't even put like sugar in there. They just put straight diabetes in it. It's like actually insane. Oh yeah, I forgot Walmarts don't exist everywhere like McDonald's. They should branch out. Then America won't be the only country with obesity problems. Ha ha ha. I'm sad now. But no, really, it's probably good that you don't have Walmarts there. Okay, vanilla frosting is really good. But whatever they're using there, it is way too sweet. Like, if you've ever had stevia, it tastes like they put stevia and just heavy-handed the whole thing. If you haven't had stevia, you totally should. Yeah, the sweetener. It's plant-based. Keto-friendly, too. Not that I'm on the keto diet, but I add it to my coffee so I don't have to put sugar because I'm already putting like 5 pumps of a vanilla syrup in it. And that's already a decent amount of sugar. And I don't want to destroy myself. There's only a couple of types of coffee I'll have black. If it's A, really high grade and I want to taste all the flavors, or B, if it's already flavored. Like, if it's already flavored, why would I ruin it by sweetening it even more? It's, like, flavored. No, thank you. Finally! Got enough cum stains out to finish that. I don't consider myself a coffee purist, nor could I. But I can appreciate something that's complex that's not for everyone. You know, like coffee. I'm not a child, I just act like one. I'm like Joker from Persona 5, just a little less sarcastic. Mushroom! It's a mushroom! Mushroom. Don't mind me, I'm just being stupid. It's a mushy! Hey Gary, are you a mushroom? Cause you're a fun guy. Tis. Today on PowerWash Simulator, Shira gets her mushroom clean with all of the moisture. Uncensored. 1080p. 60 FPS. No cap. For real, on God. No skibbity. 100% Riz Master. There's a golf ball that I missed. Where the heck are all the golf balls? I like those pronouns. And I agree with them. We're gonna drop all of the golf balls back into the bucket. It's a golf ball. The sniper from Team Fortress 2 would be proud. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look. Again! Pick it up. In the bucket. Even the snake decoration, or the snakeration, if you will, is like pogging at this. So I know I'm doing something right. I will fill the bucket with all the balls. That sounds really bad. I don't care. What's Twitch gonna do? Demonetize me? I think it's just an optical illusion. I'm not viewing the whole thing, so... I will drop them down the final hole, final hole. Yeah, that's not a phrase. Kind of surprising that mini golf has like 9 holes. Because usually a golf course has 18. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. They didn't all get in there. I will solve that. When? Oh no, it fell out. No, you're supposed to stay in there. Stupid ball. No! No! Bad ball. Stay. It stayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got them all. There should be an achievement for that. I wonder why they left the balls out. It's not like I'm here to play mini golf. Maybe the owner of the golf course is an exhibitionist and wanted to show his balls off. I don't know. I mean, I'm not kink shaming. I wasn't kick shaming. I will shame you if your kicks are horrible, though. Oh, butterflies. Fun fact, they used to teach people how to kick properly. I also know how to kick pretty well as well. That was redundant. I like to think it's because of my long legs that are also very, very toned. Well, at one point they were. And then I got lazy and just kind of sat around, and now they're not so strong. And that's probably why cleaning the house left my legs all sore. And now I don't want to get up. I just want a potato. It is what it is. There is a thing called muscle memory, so if I decided to get my legs strong again, I could do so very easily. The muscle would come back in like absolutely no time at all. Mushroom. Oh, trust me, I tried getting Jack when I was younger. It didn't work. It is surprisingly hard for me to get muscle. Not complaining. What's next? Oh. So, what am I missing? Quite a lot, apparently. Yeah, it puts a whole new spin on the saying dirty money. But tis question mark. Hello, ding dong. Fries are done. Now I have to clean the gateway crenellations. Dear the English language, stop being so hard. Love everyone. Yeah, that. It's like Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce. People are just like, I'm not gonna pronounce that, so it's just wash your sister sauce. And I'm like, that's fair. Certain words cause my processes to stop working, and my brain needs to reboot, so I just kind of stand there and stare at you blankly. And wash your mister sauce is one of those words. Wash your mister, he needs a bath. Speaking of, if you ever change your shower head, it changes the shower game so much. Like, it's not even funny. It's kind of insane. Yeah, like, you can get a shower head online for, like, less than $50, and if you just untwist, retwist your shower head, oh my goodness, it is, like, the best thing ever. It feels like I went from showering, like, in a $20 shower to, like, a $100 shower, and all I did was, like, add in a new head that I spent, like, $30 on. It makes me feel so fancy. I have to start singing songs by Iggy Azalea. And I don't even know the lyrics because I don't listen to her. So I invented lyrics. And it was great. Eyebrow is itchy. Uh, It'll tell you when there's like, I think 3 or 4 more items left to clean. But you have to find it all yourself up until a certain point. I just saw something. Post! Oh, that post is clean. That post is also clean. Okay, then. You can also go here and check. It looks like we have Castle Keep exit handrails, one of 2. I know what those are. apparently I can now parkour. Parkour wash simulator. That's a game idea. I keep forgetting this exists. Castle keep... I have to wash the pond. Isn't it made of water? Where the heck is the... Oh. It's a fake pond. But why? Wouldn't it just be cheaper instead of like having this all be plastic to just replace it with like actual water? I'm so confused. What? The frog was guarding a little bit of the dirt. How dare it? I will punish the frog later. Fence posts. I thought I'd check those all out. Let's see, we got 1, and then we got 2, and then we got 3, and then we got 4, and then we got 5, and then we got 6, and then we got 7, and then we got 8, and then we got 9, and that's dirty. Okay, what's next? 4th hole. Kinky. Golf ball return supports. Yeah, but I forgot that one. Ninth hole flag. Finally, we get the 9th to do thingamajig. We get that, and then we have 2nd hole houses, 9th hole small border. What the heck is a small border? Go away, gnome. Nobody cares. Hello. We'll come back to this a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get the houses on. Hold on. Now I have to find the 9th hole small borders that are still dirty. As I apparently fly. And since it's so difficult to see white on a white background, we're going to change color for a second here. I can fly, don't worry about it. Let's do red. I'm just the flyest ever. Don't worry about it. How many small borders are there? Oh, there's 2! Okay. Where the heck is the other one? Yeah, that's the 8th hole. What the heck? If you see any red... Oh, never mind. Found it. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is anyone supposed to see that? The freaking definition of pedantic, am I right? And now for the epilogue of the mission. Verily, thou art a knight of the highest order, and your sleight of lance, art a singular renown. Thanketh indeed for your bravery, which hath driven away this cursed beast of burden, and reclaimed our mighty land. Nope, can't say any more of that. Thanks, mate. Sure, they'll be well happy with the state of the place now. Funny. So, want to see clean a steam locomotive? From Big Bertha. Hello, Dirt Finder. I'm the mayor's sister. He never talks about me because he's ashamed of his lineage. But don't judge me too harshly. I didn't choose to be. Anyway, whilst he was busying himself with who knows what, I've been exploring the recesses of our vast familial estate, none of which is mine, and came across this curiosity. A steam locomotive out in the back of Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond? To be honest, I have no idea what it amounts to, but if you can clean it down for me, I might reveal some interesting family history. Or something. I was told. Thanks, Bertha. More like Bertha these nuts. Got him! So I get the best fun for this job. And I get the triple action. Hog. I am the dirt finder. I find all the dirt. Aren't steam locomotives extraordinary pieces of engineering? Would you like to know more about how they were? Oh god, we're gonna get a train lecture. Or would you like some salacious gossip on my brother? I got plenty of that. Can we do neither? I cannot block her. I'm so sorry. Reply yes, please, for gossip, or stay silent for locomotive facts. We cannot text back, so we're gonna get facts on trains. Burb? Burb! What the heck? Yo, what happened with the water pumps? I saw that line on the cactus, the fake cactus. I thought it was a smiley face. I was gonna wonder why the cactus is smiling. Bigfoot strikes again. Yeah, that checks out. TBH, I would too if I could, but I cannot, so... yeah. A random train ornament? Hold up, that matches that perfectly! Bye-bye. The Dune Rocket. This exhibit was placed here in memory of Mayor Jeff Jefferson, the Jeffiest Jeff to ever Jeff X, in office. Shut up! 1865 to 1885, when the dust finally settled, the mayor was nowhere to be found. He had ridden out of town, on a rail and into the sunset, never to return again. Like a true Chad. I can kick the tumbleweed. I can power wash the tumbleweed out into oblivion. Get out of here, you rascal. And it's out of here. Hey, do you think we have to clean the water? Another tumbleweed! And it's... out of here! Almost. Sorta, kinda. That tumbleweed is now in Arizona. Unless we're in Arizona, then I descended to California. And that one's going to New Mexico. There's so many tumbleweeds. So many weeds. Of course they're not safe for me. They didn't pay rent. So they're getting kicked out, especially this one. That one's name is Bob. I don't like him. Oh. But now that we're tumble free, let's go ahead and get this show on the train. Nailed it. Ah yes, the hardest substance known to mankind. Oil. I can tell this is going to take a while because of all the little nooks and crannies all over the place. Apparently this is called a cow catcher. I don't know why. It doesn't look like it would be very safe for cows. But then again, what do I know? I'm not a cow. Moo. Does anyone speak bird? I don't know what they're saying. I think the birds are saying, stop it, we like the dirt. Well, the birds can bite me. Or peck at me, I suppose. Damn, so close. Well, cow will come in handy when we do milking simulator. Hi, thank you for calling me a lovely thing. What's up, Maya? Hello. Was it a threat or was it a promise? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Fondle, fondle. No, wait, from you it'd be lick, lick. Lick a tongue. I basically just called you a Pokemon. I am sorry. I don't know, I'm just quoting games. I'm just hinting that there's certain games that I like. That's all. I am drinking water, and if you're easy, then I'm hard. Wait, that came out wrong. Then I'm medium. In order to work, a steam locomotive needs water and fuel, usually coal, but sometimes even wood or oil. Well, that explains oil on the front. The fuel is stored in the coal car at the back of this one. That one here. But like where? Where is the door? Oh, it's over here. I don't want to open it now. But yeah, I'm hydrating myself. No worries. I swear, every time you pop in here, I just think of Maya from Phoenix Wright. I think I mentioned that before. Okay, let's switch back the color to the color. Because it's funny. Whole car buffer. I don't see any muscle on it. Yep. Oh, squawk, 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 you too. You know, the train might not actually be as long as I thought it would be. I mean, we're already almost 40% done, and we're about to get more facts about trains. Not that I really care. Because Big Bertha is only telling us stuff we already know. Like, hey, trains run off coal. Did you know that? Gee, I didn't learn that in kindergarten. Thank you. I thought trains ran off of emotions, and the angrier the passengers were, the faster it went. And that's why they had no suspension. Verb. When it's time to go, the locomotive's boiler is filled with water. The boiler is found in the long cylinder part at the front. So that part. Then, as the drivers pump coal into the furnace, the water is heated to become steam, which powers the pistons and makes the train move forward. I mean, I could have guessed that. I wonder if there's any significance to Fitzler on this. The first time Lorraine ran right. Fruit totally loses. Railway. I don't know. Make up your own acronym. I haven't the slightest clue how I missed that, but I did. If those birds don't shut up, I'm gonna find them and power wash them. I know where you birds live. You probably live in the windmill that I can't access. Womp womp. Oh, there's 4 panels. Okay. Hardcore. This legit looked like it was just a bunch of sand. That reminds me, apparently there's a resort called Sandy Balls. So yeah, that exists, I suppose. I don't know, it's names like that and logos that can be seen in a different light compared to like what other people see. There's reasons why CEOs hire marketers. A friend was telling me that iHeartRadio used to have a logo that was an innuendo. So, yeah. Personally, I wouldn't know that because I just find the music I like, save it, and save it to my phone, and then play it through an MP3 player. You know, the old-fashioned way. Looks like we're about to get more train facts. They always talk about the train facts. But they'll never show you the car facts. Of course, when you go to Lord of the Rings, you get the shadow facts. At the front, you'll find the cow catcher. Though it's not designed to catch the cows as much as it is to encourage them to exist in a space other than that occupied by the train itself. And to do so at their earliest convenience. That's one way of putting it. So then, wouldn't it be just called a cow mover, or... Squawk, squawk, you too. Burp. I swear, by the end of this stream, I'm just gonna start squawking like a bird. I'm gonna go out and start eating cake, and I'm gonna wonder where the seeds are. Now this is the furnace. So what you're telling me is you need to go hop over here, open the door, grab the coal with a shovel. I'm assuming you use a shovel. And then you use a really long shovel from this car, and then you get the coal from here, swing it around, and yoink it into the furnace. I suppose yoink is not the best word. It's more like you yeet it into the furnace. Now I'm just imagining like a Gen Z coal worker or train worker. And they're manning the furnace. And every time they shove coal in it, they just go yeet. 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 Over and over. Oh boy. Still a lot left. Bro, I practically soaked these handles in hydrochloric acid. Why are they, like, still white? How much attention do you need? Jeez. But that's the speed controller. That's the brake controller. And this is the direction. So all the way down is like left, and then all the way back is like right or something. This controls how much throttle. And this allows you to make the train go to a stop. In case, you know, there's one particularly stubborn cow. Moo. Why the heck is it still dirty? Oh. Okay then. Totally didn't see that. I don't know why. Oily crime is apparently a thing now. Oh boy, we're we're gonna get more train facts in a hot minute. Drink break. Deliciousness. I swear, in order to get some of these areas, I need to twist and turn myself in such a weird form that I basically invent a new type of noodle. Call it the PowerWash Teeny. I'm almost contemplating the soap, but soap is weird. And I don't think it's gonna just go through the metal. Ah, yeah, I'm cranking my rod. What are these names? Slow down there, Haas. I also have to crank my rod. Oh. You know, I'm half expecting this to be the Polar Express. But to be fair, I know so little about trains that every time I see one, all I think is the Polar Express. So it's like, that's not even a high bar to reach. Looks like you're nearly done, so unfortunately I haven't got time to go into why I think my brother keeps taking nocturnal visits to the national park. Thank goodness. Maybe next time. You know what we should do? Just triple action the whole side here. That's fine that you're not staying. Thank you for the good luck. I will have a great time. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And Maya already reminded me to drink water. And now I got a second reminder. I forgot. I just addressed everything you said. Very quickly. I said, that's okay. That you are not staying. I will have good luck. A great time. I'll also have a lot of fun. And I will not forget to drink water. I got reminded of water earlier. Dang, fries are done. Walk. Squawk, squawk. I do to you as well. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. Yes, I do like cuddles. I actually don't know what that means. Oh. I was not far off. Oh, it means take care of yourself. I thought you meant it means sleep. I will take care of yourself. You too. I should learn like Japanese or something, and then just like start speaking that, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, you know Japanese? I don't know what you're saying," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and then I'll say something. Then I get a whole Japanese audience, and then I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess I have to start speaking another language now." Ma. You see, that's what a mouth is. It's also what some people call their mothers. Well, time to get closer. And a hop, and a hop, and I fell. Okay, you go now. You go. You sleep. Okay? Okay. Ja. Nailed it. Hashtag disappearance. Hashtag I'm not sad. Hashtag I smell garlic. Quick, Shiro, tell us reasons why the economy is getting worse. Because billionaires are hoarding all the wealth. And our politicians suck. What does lasagna have to do with the economy going to crap? I mean, it's better than the economy, so... You could even burn lasagna, it'd still be better. I'm also not Garfield, so I'm not gonna scarf down the lasagna, but it does sound pretty good. That is true. Lasagna can make a house fire seem a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. That's something I'm probably not gonna understand for a while. People say I made it with real cheese. It's like, that implies that you can make lasagna with not real cheese. What is not real cheese, American? Apparently we're thinking the exact same thing. Well, you know what they say. Great minds think alike. When it comes to real cheeses, I think I prefer brie and provolone. For sandwiches, of course. Cheddar is good for, like... Cheddar and mozzarella are really good for pasta dishes. I don't think I've actually gotten adventurous enough to try blue cheese. I've heard of gorgonzola, haven't had it either. I'm just imagining, like, a stream where I try different cheeses and rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. I mean, hey, good mold does exist. Oh, I could have grabbed that. Okay. I know you'd watch me eat cheese, but that also implies a face reveal, so... Yeah. Last I checked, I wasn't a rodent, and last I checked, I'm not training 4 turtles in martial arts. I just polished my dome, apparently. Wait, steam dome. What the heck is a sand dome? I mean, yes, but how do you know I'm not just eating a bunch of crackers and saying, oh, they're delicious, next one? what? That is an idea. How would I make a stream out of it, though? Like, I would have to get every cheese known to mankind and sit down for like an hour. That does sound pretty good, though. So the most you can do is basically have dark chocolate with nuts. Peanuts, yeah. I can see that. Chocolate and peanuts go pretty well together. Or so I've heard. I don't really like peanuts myself. Hello, Chad. Welcome. Not really. There are some nuts that I like macadamia. Those are pretty good. Cashews, macadamia. Those are a couple of my favorite. Yeah, it's pistachio. Those are okay. Not the hugest fan, but I'll eat them. I'm doing okay. How about you? Darn, that one got past the chat bot. Hold on. I'm going to go to Chrome real quick. We're gonna adjust in real time my bot. Apparently I have caps lock turned on. That is a chat box. Cloudbot. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Add word or phrase. Wait, what did I do with the other one? Oh, I did purge. Okay. Best viewers. On. Did I confirm a regular expression with the other? I did. Okay. And boom. I upgraded the bot now. on my butt. My day was pretty good. I woke up, and then I did some driving, and then I came back, and then I worked a little bit. And then for lunch, I ate like 50 strawberries. And then I took a nap. And then I drove more. And now we're here. I would say that's a pretty good summary of what happened. I figured if I just blasted it long enough in one location, it would eventually get clean. This whole time, I didn't know there was a dedicated button for, your soaps. Anyway, how was your day? I'm just here cranking my rod. Love furnaces. Well, like, I got all the furnace pipes, didn't I? Oh, these tiny little specks of a pipe. And they're individual, too. That is... that's stupid. Now we need to look for a valve. Problem solved. Look at that big hard train all cleaned up. What an extraordinary job you've done. Thank you. I had no idea that it would scrub up so beautifully, almost like it's emerged from a time capsule. Also, did you notice that sign? Apparently my great-grandfather did a runner from here in 1885 with goodness knows what, only to return for the opening of the Muckingham subway station in 1922. The plot thickens. That's a while. That is 37 years. I can math. And you know what? We can start with the food truck in the Muckingham Files Part 1 Electric Boogaloo. From Ella Good. Like, hella good. Hella good food truck. Do you get the joke? Thank you for coming all this way, Scrubba Dubbas. How many nicknames does my character have? Really appreciate it. My food truck is a sorry old state. Or it's in a sorry old state. It's a long story, so I'll fill you in along the way, but in a nutshell, business has just gotten tougher and tougher. I've had to start delivering to customers wherever I can find them. Right now, the only folks interested are those living the quiet life in the national park. I guess the rumors haven't reached that far yet. But then neither has the Department of Transport. Off-roading was a nightmare. It splattered my ingredients everywhere, and I must have hit more tree branches than a sulking Sasquatch. Then I've returned to the recreation ground. I'm understandably getting nothing but filthy looks from passers-by. Please clean both my truck and my reputation, Ella. I can only clean one part of that. I'm guessing you heard of my famous muck and hamburger. Okay, that's creative. You may have seen my catchy ad on the local network a while back. We know about the ham, but what's the muck? It's your mouth all over that burger. Brush your teeth. Then I come on and shake my head and tap my nose. Sorry, guys, but you're out of luck. On the muck. Spitting bars out here. Oh, that's fire behind the hat. Okay. I'm like, why is there Cthulhu behind the hat? I didn't realize that the bottom was red and the top was black. I like how tire is spelled in this game. It makes me want to say, like, tirey instead of tire. It's so extra. But I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume that that's a British spelling of tire. I was trying to generate some mystery around the ingredients of my burgers. Get a buzz going. But instead, now they think you're KFC trying to cook three-headed chicken. That was a rumor at one point. You know, like thingy do with their chickeny bits. Did I just predict the next message? I'm on a roll of predicting things. Like, I really am. I predicted, I think, like 2 conversations or 3 conversations in Re Fantasio. Or, Re Metaphor Re Fantasio. And then I predicted that one. Anyone play the original Modern Warfare 2? From, like, the early 2010s? Because looking at this little hatch and the checkerboard behind it, all I can think of is, Ramirez, go to the Burger Town and order me a number 5 large. also just noticed, how the heck did the owner of this food truck allow graffiti to get up here? Also, who is graffitiing a rundown burger truck? Fact is, there was nothing special about what I put in there. It was just a standard malarkey plus a lot of salt. Oh, sounds like my diet. Anywho, to work like a treat. We were rushed off our feet for years. Is that a good thing? It sounds like he got kicked out of places. We field every festival from here to Sparkleton. Sparkles! Sparkles. Maybe not sparkly enough for the Sparkle Club. I don't know why. I just really like that word sparkle. It's a fun word. Sparkle! You know? It's just fun to say. Sparkles! What are other funny words in the English language? Malarkey is one. Oh, another one and my personal favorite is kerfuffle. Just kerfuffle. It sounds like something you would name your plushies. I should probably get the ladder for that. But then the cat started to go missing. Do you remember? Starting with Ulysses the mayor's cat. I remember. He was on a tizzy about that. That was fine, but when more disappeared, a rumor started that they were going into the burgers. Can you imagine? It was awful. But why eat the cats? Cats are too cute to be eaten. At least that's what I think. I like how it's actually called burger fillings and not just like... It's also not plastic. What the heck is a multi-purpose fake burger made out of? I should ask McDonald's. I'll know. Hold up, that's supposed to be sauce? Why does it look like it's... Why does the burger look like it's cooming it out? Nah, burger coom sauce is a phrase that I never thought should exist, but it now does. Well, I guess we're doing the rabbit method. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. It just takes time and a lot of water. Can you imagine how much clean water we would save if we invented, like, power washing, right? But with air instead of water. Hold up a second. Your ingredient trays had mold, hot sauce, and grease in them. Grease and hot sauce I kind of get, but mold? It is no wonder. How the heck has this person not gotten shut down by whatever health regulation agency is in Britain? If it weren't for the fact that technically my character is a sanitation worker, I'd have them closed down. Or rather, if I could, I would. But alas, I cannot. So we're gonna get the corners, like so. And then we just go over and knock them out one at a time. Because it built up this mystery, people leaned into it and my sales took a dive. I don't know, it's probably your moldy burgers that made things take a dive. In the end, I declared my ingredient list, and when people saw the colossal salt content, that really was the end. Like they say, ignorance is bliss. I was left with no option but to deliver to the odd customer where I found them, and I do mean odd. I mean, I would try a burger if it wasn't mold everywhere. Or if there wasn't mold. My brain just stopped working for a second. Like, seriously, would you rather have a moldy burger that is not super high in salt? Let's say, for argument's sake, it was still somehow delicious, but like, it had a really low salt content, so it really wasn't that bad for you overall. Or a super salty burger that wasn't moldy. I would take the non-moldy burger any day of the week and just compromise the salt intake with not eating a lot of salt throughout the rest of the week. Like the next 7 days, I just lots of water, lots of not eating high salt foods. Which sadly means I have to put the soy sauce away when cooking, but whatever. I can cook without soy sauce. I just prefer it because it adds a lot of flavor. It adds a kick to it that a lot of condiments don't. Or would it be a sauce? Well, I guess it is a soy sauce. It's not a soy condiment. Hello, ding fries are done for real. Wow, that griddle is just griddled. It is griddled with oil. I actually have a general idea of how you get griddles clean because I used to work in a kitchen and I saw how the grill operators used to clean their the grill at the end of the day. Bro, this griddle really needs to be power washed by like the triple action Blowinator 5000. Absolutely wild. Okay, next is the refrigerator. I like how it's just the fridge freezer combo. This person really went to like Lowe's or Home Depot and just said, hey, do you have everything for a kitchen, for a home? They got like a lot of the stuff and just decided, what can I repurpose for a food truck? And threw it in here. Absolutely buck wild, bro. Also, one chopping board made of wood. How are people not dropping dead? Normally, I would say it's not a problem, but it's like a wooden chopping board and your dishes, your ingredient trays are moldy. I got 99 questions, and how you're still in business is certainly one of them. You know, instead of just using a bunch of salt, this, shall I say, entrepreneur could have just used MSG, which makes food taste super salty without actually adding, like, a whole ton of salt that's gonna mess with your diet. But apparently it gives some people, like, medical problems, or they have, like, an allergic reaction to it. good way to tell is if you're not good with MSG is to just eat a small bag of Doritos. Because Doritos uses MSG in their chips. So, yeah. Oh boy, what am I missing? Let's start from the top. Cab body front. Oh, wait, hold on. I seriously do not know where the ingredient unit is still saying that it's dirty, but... Oh, the very front. Okay, then. Did I not bring my step stool? Oh, this is going to be annoying. Anything else I'm missing from here? Ah, there we go. Truck body rear and service counter hinges. Yeah, that checks out. Yay! Ramirez, go to the Burger Town. Chuck looks amazing. You're a whiz. A cheese whiz. Watching you soothingly wash away all that filth got me thinking, though. I need a fresh start. A clean getaway. I'm going for a full rebrand. I'm either going to move to Buckyton. Bucketon. I get it. And go full chicken or spongely and do a bakery conversion. What do you think? I think you should move to a city that isn't a freaking pun. It looks like the rest of the ones on the first are in the desert. Why is it always a desert? After all the bonus jobs, we also have the specials. We got seasonal special. We got Wallace and Gromit, which looks like an entire campaign, if you will. We got Shrek, Alice's Adventures, like Alice in Wonderland, Warhammer 40k, Back to the Future, and SpongeBob. I'm kind of looking forward to the Warhammer one, because I'm more familiar with that universe than the others. And Midgar. Oh, and also Tomb Raider. Actually played one of those games before. I'm just gonna check the page and see if there's any other DLCs that I'm not aware of. Oh, they've got an ice rink for winter 2024. Close. We're gonna get to that later. I'm just gonna go to this site and download them all. Like, oh, I guess it downloaded. Okay, then. Well, since that works. That one was free. Let's see what else is there. Muckingham Part 6. Go back. Cruise ship Sundeck Summer 2024. Go ahead and download that too. Apparently I never downloaded the Muckingham Files Part 3 or 4. So let's go ahead and do that now. Did I get all the things? I think I did. Yeah, I've already gotten the Back in the Future one. That's in my library. As you can see right here, I have access. We'll do all of them. I'll probably start with... After we do the season specials, I'll probably start with Wallace and Gromit since I don't even remember that all that much. And then I'll go in order of the ones I remember. So I haven't seen Wallace and Gromit all that much, or Back to the Future. So we'll do Boom, then Boom, then Boom, then Tomb Raider, then... No, I haven't played Final Fantasy VII either. So we'll do that as well. You know, I should probably do with a remake on stream at some point. But the last two we'll do is Shrek and then Warhammer. And that'll be fun. But yeah, that's what we're gonna hit up after the Muckingham Files. I'm gonna go get some food because I smelled garlic cooking earlier and that made me hungry. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching. Uh, thanks for pointing out that there's a Shrek and Back to the Future one. Because now I know what order to play them in. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. You all take care. And I'm gonna go, yeah, eat. I don't know how to end a stream. Because I'm awkward like that. Anyway, bye. Food awaits. That is an app. Nom 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 nom.